Hi, we're here with Jeff from Legrand Adventure Tours, and just look at the brochure. This is fascinating. You have tons of tours. Exactly what is it that your company is?
So we offer day and multi-day tours around the Truckee Tahoe area, as well as Northern California and other destinations around the world.
So your multi-day tours, you'll take a group of people and you'll do one of these things, and accommodations are part of it.
Absolutely. We set up an entire adventure tour for them. We'll set up the experience for them to go out, say, road biking around Lake Tahoe. At night, we'll take them to one of the local attractions, local restaurants, and then we continue to add on the experience so they really understand what the vibe of Tahoe is.
Awesome. Now, I notice that you have 6 different things. We're only going to talk about 4 right now. Let's start with road biking. What can you tell me about that? Where do you go out of, etc.?
Well, one of our favorite trips, obviously, is biking around the lake. How can you not beat that? It's one of the most popular rides around here. But our offices are based up in Truckee. We share an office with the High Fives Foundation, and from that, it gives us a wide variety of options, all the way out to Donner Pass, north out towards the Sierraville, Gold Lakes area, and then obviously around Lake Tahoe.
Well, now, I've been to those areas. Those are just as beautiful, but not quite as spectacular as Tahoe. So that's some good things to offer.
Absolutely.
Now, I also noticed that you give mountain biking as well. Where do you go for that?
Yeah, same areas. You know, we have a wide variety of trails that we have access to. Our guides are also International Mountain Bike Association, or IMBA for short, certified mountain bike guides. And so we go to the same locations: Spooner Backcountry, Marlette. We go up to those areas up around the Tahoe, Donner, and so forth, and then also down around Santa Cruz when we do some of our bigger multi-day trips.
Okay, now on these mountain bikings, do you take them down some of the runs like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and things like that?
Yeah, you can take people to some of those areas and so forth, but one of the things that we try to focus on is we try to take people to some of the lesser known areas, or some of the less populated areas and trails and so forth. So it really gives people a great experience and something different that they might not have been able to get onto before.
So biking is so popular up here, it's taken off. But I also notice on here that you offer surfing as well. Like, there's no big waves here on Tahoe. How you doing that?
Every once in a while in the winter we get some waves, but really our surfing trips are down in the Santa Cruz area. We have a great group of guys down there that do some trips for us, and we also, again, set up a lot of our multi-day trips for surfing or a combination of surfing and mountain biking down in Santa Cruz all in one trip.
I do notice there's big waves in Santa Cruz.
There are, yeah. We have some great waves down there.
And then finally, the fastest growing sport probably in Lake Tahoe, stand-up paddling. What kind of tours do you take them with stand-up paddling?
So we actually have an entire fleet of stand-up paddle boards that we take people on, and so we're able to be mobile, and so we can go to a wide range of areas such as Sand Harbor, Hurricane Bay, Meeks Bay.
Wow.
We can go to Donner Lake, etc. And that's one thing that really makes us unique, is that we're not a concession at just, say, one area. We actually have access to take people to different areas, so depending on conditions and what they might want to see, we're able to add on to that and really give them a true awesome Tahoe experience.
And I'm also assuming that their skill level would dictate where they can go as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we offer trips for beginners in teaching them how to do it, all the way up to maybe, say, some of your advanced paddlers that have been doing it for quite some time. We'll go out and do multiple miles and so forth, get up into the 5 to 8 mile range, and take into some of the lesser known shorelines around the lake.
Well, this is such a neat thing that you've got, this whole adventure package here. I'm looking at it. It's phenomenal. Everything from day tours to long tours, and you're all over not only this area, but Northern California and the world. Quickly, how do people get in touch with you? Let's get that information.
Perfect. Well, really the best way to get in touch with us is to either stop by our offices at the High Fives Foundation, which is Suite 108 over on Pioneer Trail, right next to the Julia Mancuso Performance Center. Head on over, go to our website at www.legrandadventuretours.com, or feel free to give us a call anytime at 844-LEGRAND, and we'd be stoked to take you out for a trip.
Thanks. We'll be right back after this.